ceremony for Pueblos at that time in the Native people's world. Dancing and praying. Tribe. There's always a tribe somewhere.
Hello. Traders, welcome to the stream. FOMC meeting today. Jerome Powell spoke. A lot of nothing burger, you know. It was like everyone knew that there wasn't going to be an interest rate cut. So paused. And he said something good about crypto, though. So, like, as long as banks practice good risk management, no stop losses, right? Then, you know, being a custodian of crypto is like something that they can do. So I thought that was really cool. And my God, man, the price action looked really bad on the 60-minute with so many failed tests. But as they do it, once Jerome stepped up to the podium, the price action completely reversed when he started speaking. We broke a $103,000 level. And then, after breaking it, what is that? Oh, look, it's a real level. Very real level. Candle high close, December. Tested multitude of times. It's very real. Okay, we've had a plotter here on the 4 hour. They broke it, bullish engulfing, and then a formal bullish back test. When it was once resistance, support, support, resistance, it has flipped to support for now. And that's what we have, working on a really nice bullish engulfing candle, and there was no wick. That's what we were talking about yesterday. No wick, man. At the beginning of the day, it was like 8 hours of bids straight since the new day started. Then we pulled back into the volatility of the FOMC meeting. So currently sitting at 104K, going for the highest daily candle close since January 25th. One of my monitors just turned off. Oh, it's back on. Is the stream on? Can y'all hear me? Make sure audio check, decibel check, everything check. Discord link pinned in the chat. If you're not in it, you want to be in it. Okay. Yes. Fizzlebug being very polite said yes, sir. Oh, thanks, man. We're good. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Trados. Stream is okay. It's good. All right. So I would rejoice in that. A little disappointed with NVIDIA, or just, I mean, it rallied off the lows with everything else, but it was just like, come on, man, we need more than that. Very volatile. Few days now, 17% down. Monday, then Tuesday was up nearly 10%, and then today was down like 6-7% at the lows, and then rallied off of it, but just sitting around that 200-day moving average. We'll look at it. And then earnings reports, right? Microsoft had its earnings down after hours, not by much, 2% or so, but then Meta, holy crap, Meta killed it, all-time highs after hours. So we'll take a look at those, but you know, we're starting with crypto here. Really nice candle, love it, above 102.5. 102.5, does anyone remember 102.5? Yeah, that is the golden mean ratio, the major one, an arithmetic scale. 102.5, 1.618 fib extension. Okay, so we're above that right now. Now let's just pray it's real. One thing that exists right now, okay, and that maybe not a big deal, but just to show you, right? It's your Bitcoin update. You have a supply line, anchor point 1, January 19th, the all-time high. Anchor point 2 now would be this peak from January 24th, just 1 and 2. And as you can see, you just got a test today. They went up, tested it briefly, and that's it. That's where we are right now. So if you care, in the end, it seems like we have a square up here where, you know, on the dump on Sunday evening when futures opened, they have pushed the price back. So anyone caught in that, any exchange caught in that situation, they were able to today offload their position at a break-even price. That's what a square up is. So we hit that right there. No, we have not made a higher high yet, which it's great that we've recaptured a key level for now. So what's the next step to recovery? Well, let's break a supply line, but let's really make a formidable higher high. That's not going to be easy, because you would have to be, for real, breaking 107. And if we're breaking 107, concurrent viewership is going to double. Yeah, we're going to have way more people in here. Chat's going to be way more lit. People are going to be freaking out. We're not too far removed from that, but you know, again, it's never that easy. Yeah, we need to be breaking, going up another 3.5% to be able to say concertedly we have some sort of higher high in the midst of being painted. And then really though, you got to break all-time highs. You got to do it. It's just a big inflection zone. 107, 108. Okay, yeah, people will be requesting Fartcoin. Yeah, that's Hey Song territory up there. But until then, grateful for positive price action, but we expect nothing. And we do respect the levels. It seems like we just got one right now we're up against. Okay. Not over yet. They could what if they dump this thing again? Oh man, we're back below 103. Oh god. You know, then so just don't even have expectations right now. There hasn't been much of an edge at all. Like it's not really been, it's been very choppy, extremely choppy, and not many predictable patterns have presented themselves. All we've really had is price action, correlation to levels, and you know, we had some really nice price action correlation, as you can see, the 21st, 23rd, and then the 24th on Friday, last Friday. And then we had some very interesting price action on the 60-minute on Monday. 60-minute price action right here, where it was like, dang man, I mean, they broke the level, they recaptured it, higher low when we ran, but then, good God, they just couldn't break this. This is how real the level is. And then, you know, today they were testing it so much, and then, you know, from here ran up, it was around 103, and then they dumped this thing all the way down to 101.372 before a crazy run. I mean, we're talking, this is what you get. You know, if you expect nothing, the only time you should expect something is maybe on an FOMC day, and the only expectation would be volatility. So, in, you know, less than 60 minutes, we saw a $2,586 move from the low to high, and now you were just hanging around, breaking that 60-minute 200 moving average. Is nice. Okay, but it just seemed like, okay, you're failing here, maybe poised for 99K, but nah. Anything above 102.5 is really good here. I mean, if they spend some time regarding it as support like this when it was resistance, that'd be fine. All right, okay, so good development, but we need to make higher highs. Otherwise, it could just be a continuation of the correction. Just know that. And then so, you know, with Bitcoin doing that, very good. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance that rallied. It was at the highs of the year earlier, and it's continuing. Right now, with 13 minutes to go to the daily close, Bitcoin dominance is about to be making its highest daily candle close since November 22nd. So Bitcoin show continues here, where yes, some altcoins are doing things. They're up, man. Oh my God, it's crazy, but not on the days Bitcoin goes down. They go down a lot more, and when Bitcoin recovers, like it's been doing, chopping around, they don't really recover that well, and then Bitcoin pulls back, and then they dump even lower. As you remember, just yesterday, chat, how many effing S coins did we look at that confirmed it? Confirmed their lowest daily candle close of the entire year of 2025, and a lot of them were making their lowest daily closes since November, and a lot of their daily relative strength readings were hitting their lowest levels since like August. I mean, that happened yesterday. So let's, you know, all right, they're up today, nice, 2, 3, 5%. Oh my God, are we safe? Let's take a look at them and see. But this continuing to rise, this isn't really good for alts. Maybe really good for Bitcoin, but
since we started out on Bitcoin, let's go further into crypto.
Just close the fucking door. Close the door.
so Ethereum, remember, lowest daily close on Ethereum yesterday since November. And it, okay, so it's up 1.46% today. Wow. But if we look at the candle, nothing of significance has occurred. You know, you rallied to a high of 31.84, still woefully below 32.14, that local low. What if Bitcoin pulls back? Oh God, this thing's gonna make a lower low. It's gonna go to like sub 3K if Bitcoin doesn't hold 102.65. Zero. Okay. It's just not a good candle. It's not like something that, okay, Bitcoin, what do we just identify? Oh wow, a bullish engulfing candle and then recapturing some sort of 102.5 local level of inflection since December. That's something. That is actually something. Here it's just nothing technical of significance. Not really a great candle. Kind of weak. Yeah? Underperforming Bitcoin. Wait, hold on. Let's take a look at Ethereum paired against Bitcoin. Surely it rallied. If you're on drugs. Yeah. Oh. All right, chat. Here we are. Pretty much at the lows of the day. You're very, very close to taking out that wick low from January 19th. Back testing. Wow. Remember yesterday that we broke the support resistance confirmed with the daily close, the first one in years. And then today they rallied it. And then it was just a formal bearish back test and catching really nice follow through now. So we still have that target area of like 2.7 million Satoshis. You got a really nice bearish wave structure here. Just waiting for that to resolve. There's still a lot more downside here. So it's like, you don't have to do anything, but this is like, all right, why do I really want to own Ethereum? You haven't. Who has been here like in this community? Okay, or like who have I ever been? I've been on this stream being like, oh wow, Ethereum's like fantastic. And no, it just to the US dollar, it's been like, okay, still pretty bad. But on this one, it's just secular downtrend, eternal downtrend since Vitalik went proof of stake. So it's just like, all right, whatever. I mean, better assets. I mean, Solana, XRP are just superior. They are. Okay. Okay, so this is just a good way to keep you grounded. Hey man, there's people in here who might like Ethereum, all that, but just remember what's actually happening under the hood. It's very bad for it. Okay, how about XRP? That was up, it was down. It's very, very erratic, but sideways for a couple weeks now. But hey, that hammer's still valid. If Bitcoin is really catching its footing here and we're going to go to 107, 108 for an all-time high test, this is a great asset. I think it would perform tremendously well if we got actual, oh my God, Bitcoin's 2-month consolidation period is concluding and we're going to really do it. And our biggest dreams are going to come true where we're going price discovery to 120 to hit the measure move of that monthly cup with handle pattern. I mean, if that happens soon, that's going to be great for XRP. So much strength on this one. Like, yeah, it's flat, whatever. 307. It's only at 0.44% today. That's fine. But guess what it hasn't done? It hasn't given back 88+% of its freaking value from its initial run. Like, think about what most of the altcoins have done now that are not XRP. The lesser thans, the never has beens, the never will be's. They did this, and then they did this. And so most of them are like down here now. And they're still kind of sketch. It's like, hey man, we're starting to hit price reversal zones and we're getting down there maybe for type 1 reactions of big ol' M shapes. But dude, they're still garbage. I mean, like the bids just aren't very powerful down there yet. But then XRP is like, we just went on another leg up. We hit all-time highs, but not by much. But just oscillating above 290 after hitting a fresh all-time high, I think that's spectacular, man. I mean, just think about if Bitcoin was to hold, hidden bullish divergence will develop. But at the same time, okay, me saying all that, this thing's extremely elevated. If you were to buy right now, you are paying tremendous premium on the asset. There's zero value in buying XRP right now because you had just better opportunities. There were just lower levels. You had 7 years, man. Okay. So you'd be paying all-time high premium up here. Anytime it's like that, the upside potential is a lot more nebulous. Okay, we don't have maximum upside potential at this current level. It's too high. So you just have to take it with a grain of salt. Maybe you're just buying into a very strong asset that could hit, breakout price discovery. 420 is your first target, your first price discovery target if it's going to happen soon. Okay. Joshua, you're misinterpreting what I mean. Okay, there's technical value and technical premium. Okay, pure technical, like it's definitive by where an asset is on a chart compared to its previous swing highs and lows. Okay, you're at the 100% retrace from the 2018 high. So even with Bitcoin, there's not really any value on Bitcoin technically, because you're hitting a 1618 fib extension. But hey, that doesn't, like, there's sometimes, a lot of times there's reasons why you pay premium for an asset, because it's very strong. Animal spirits are in it. Institutions own it. They're buying it. Good momentum. Just be sure to have a stop. But sometimes you might have to deal with insane hammers like this that are going to certainly stop you out. So, yeah. Anyway, there's value and then there's premium. When you're paying premium, kind of tough to identify trade setups based on value. You just can only play like momentum setups, which I just don't think are as strong. All right, anyway, so that's XRP. Let's go to Solana. That had a good day and then it didn't. Now it's just gone. Now we'll be maybe negative in 4 minutes. We're very close. That may be a morning star if you're getting high on hopium right now. Maybe you got a morning star, but I'll tell you one thing that's pretty cool about it. Excuse me. My protein shake, digesting it. This is pretty cool. It could end up being a beautiful structure. Now, what you would want, you probably, all right, let's get a little lower. Let's chop around. Oh my God. Something like that would be freaking amazing. We just start getting some confirmation lows, and we're testing that 200 moving average, testing more, concrete levels. And then you start showing some local chops, some local exhaustion via price action. Oscillators. Look, think about like on the 4 hour, the RSI, like it could just come back down and do something like this. Oh man, like you might have a really good 4 hour swing trade set up on Solana, but not yet. We're getting there. We're not there yet. At the same time, it's all potential, right? That might not happen. That might just crack through the 215, 208. We're just heading to 191 for a full-on 886 retrace. That's very possible too. So there are two potential setups, okay? One with the falling wedge, down-slipping price contraction, holding key levels, seller exhaustion becomes evident, and you can start rallying here. But it's like 618. But at the same time, the worst case scenario, where you might have a good setup develop again, would be at the 88% retrace, which we all know and love. It'd be like this. Like, if that was to fail, then you might start looking for opportunity at 182. Start seeing type 1 reaction, type 2 return. That's going to take a lot more time. Okay, that's going to be further down the road. That might be, mid-February or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, things to think about. Trading line, what are you talking about? Don't play victim, man. No one's censoring you, okay? Unless you are shilling or something. I don't know what you're talking about, so. Okay. So, opportunity brewing, but not there yet. Not actionable yet. It'd be nice if we could get something like that. Anyway, all right, that's your Solana update. Daily doesn't really you got nothing on the daily. Okay, nothing here exists that's like, ooh, exciting. I mean, someone out there could be like, if it closed just like this in 1 minute, oh, that's a morning doji star reversal. Now, if tomorrow we got a positive candle and a close, it would be confirmed. Yeah, potential morning doji star reversal in the midst on Solana. And that's all you got here, okay? We do have 1 minute to the close. Yeah, Jaw. Yeah, we do, because people will post disgusting things that are not family friendly, and we don't allow it. It's heavily moderated. So yeah, of course, we do censor stupid stuff. Yeah, and people appreciate that. It keeps the community's quality high. Yeah, imagine like we just start letting toxic people just go on stupid rants about anything they want in my general chat, in my Discord. Imagine how trash the community would turn into. And then all of a sudden, like, other people who post trash and toxic, they have toxic behavior, they would start coming into the Discord and start posting the same garbage. So it's just like no tolerance for stupidity. You can do that anywhere you want on the internet. You come to our Discord, it's a country club, man. Okay, you can't crap on the floor of the country club. Sorry, you're gonna get axed, booted out. All right, chat, there it is. Jesus chimes. Daily candle has closed. Bullish engulfing candle confirmed on Bitcoin. So okay, yeah, we got 8-year-olds trading fart coins. So, you know, think about them, man. Just kidding. All right, highest daily candle close since January 25th confirmed. Got to make a higher high. Need to break that supply line. Let me just, I guess I'll have it here too, so you can see it on the action screen. See anchor point 1 and 2. Yeah, that test was pretty perfect. All right, they tested. There was supply out of supply line today. Okay. So we didn't, well, we looked at the big ones. All the big ones, and then we can look at something like Dogecoin. See, it's like Ethereum. It's like in the Ethereum boat, where there's like no hope. The candle was kind of garbage. The candle was a confirmed bearish back test of that old demand line. It looks like is now supply line, and that's it. Doesn't really look great at all. Anything below 35 cents, I just can't sign off on. I cannot bless it. Okay, with TA. You got to be above 35 cents for an argument, and it's below it, and it's doing the bearish back testing stuff. So I'm just hands off Doge. I don't really care if it pumps. That's fine, man. You want to buy into that, go for it, do your thing. And unfortunately, it's like that with most altcoins. Yeah, it just is. Total. Jonathan, how we doing, man? Well, as you can see, we did bullish engulfing, technically. So, Jonathan, how is it?
I like turtles.
Okay, bullish engulfing candle, but barely. And still just in the middle of the range. Way weaker than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's getting dragged down because the altcoins market's just not as good. As you can see, like Bitcoin had a way more pronounced engulfing candle. Remember, it had its highest daily candle close since the 25th. So you're just, wow. I mean, it was just nothing, and just really altcoins underperforming, and it's showing on this chart. Okay, so if we looked at Bitcoin, how far is Bitcoin away from its all-time high right now? From that highest high of 1094 to where we are right now, Bitcoin is down 5.1%. How's total? Total is off its all-time high by 8%. So you can see there's a 3% differential between totals, disparity from all-time highs, and Bitcoins. And that is because altcoins are just not performing as well.
How is Cardano doing?
What's up, Bjorn? Thank you, man. First contribution of the day. Thank you, man. Might be the last. maybe Cardano is. It's not dead yet. I mean, it fell below the level. They recaptured it. I'll show you. Let's go right to right now. See, it's just right there. It's not dead yet. They engulfed, bullish engulfing. So that trade setup, you know, you would say the stop loss triggered, but is it invalid? Not until it's really below 89.5 cents. So, yeah. I mean, maybe they're confirming. This is a very real level, 89.5, 91.9 cents. It's undeniable. It's so real. I'll show you, man. Swing high reversal, swing low reversal. And look, just right here, man. It's like Doge's 35-cent level. It's so real. You cannot argue with its validity from 2021. It's manufactured there. So that's where you are. You know, for Cardano to be below 89.5, you just don't want to own it.
Sharknonymous dipped $25, so it looks pretty bad, like a dirty alt horror story, but had some limits come in at $8.88. Mover please and thanks. 3 Rising Valleys small frame after M completion emo.
Sharknonymous, thank you for the 25. We can look at that. Mover, I know it was doing things with ACHR. It was like part of that airline, smaller cap airline pump. We'll take gander for sure. Okay. Thank you. So you had the reaccumulation structure. You had a nice bullish back test. You had like really bad price action. But now here we are back at potential entry levels. But what's Cardano paired against Bitcoin look like? You know, that's a good question. See it. I mean, it doesn't look great. It's holding on to this level here, right? I mean, they're just like the US dollar pairing, but it just looks like an incomplete M shape in the making. So it doesn't really look like it's about to start outperforming Bitcoin. And below 900, yeah, that you're looking like you're setting up for way lower prices. Is that candle close? Yeah, right there. Candle close right there from 2018. Okay. I guess you're okay above that. Wow, they're 867. Yeah, 900, 867. If you hold that, you're fine. But for now, just now, I mean, maybe bullish divergence up here, maybe. Yeah, easy to set up a stop loss, I guess. So anyway, here's your Cardano. Thank you, man. Not dead yet. We already looked at Solana for free on stream, Chubbs. It was really good. I mean, really like interesting look. Oh, morning doji star potentially. Got to fall through today. Got to reverse today, the upside. So anyway, so that stock request. Well, if it is a stock request, might as well just switch it over to the index funds. Just take a gander at them real quick. So we go across the markets, man. No, dirty alt story. Oh no, mover's stock for sure. Okay, we'll get to it after the index funds. Okay, so you have like, it's not dead, obviously. Like, I mean, okay, so this is like potential like reversal argument that is not invalid yet. They could just keep it going, dude. They could literally do this, and it's like whatever, you know. But at a golden mean ratio, you confirmed a top at 608, but now, as of today, this resistance is being recaptured yesterday and being reconfirmed as support today again. I mean, you do have like bearish divergence in the RSI. It's like, hey, like maybe it's just too powerful. It's too strong of asset. So it does look like they'll easily probably be able to fill a gap at 608. But let's see. I mean, you know, with earnings going on and the way Meta performed, way Meta performed today, maybe it's just going to keep doing it. It's up 0.03% after hours. But this is just looms there. It's just, You know, I'm not saying you have to go short or your time to go short or whatever, cash up. I'm just telling you, like, there is a harmonic extension pattern, and it's, I mean, not just this max threshold. This is the price reversal zone. Here's the type 1 reaction, and here's the potential type 2 return where a more significant drawdown occurs. It's just there. I'm not here to act like, yeah, I think we're going lower next. I'm just applying the TA. I'm just, right? That's all I'm doing. So,
Nathorse tipped $25. Nio, please, lad.
What's up, Nathan, man? Yeah, we'll look at the eternally low NIO. Yeah, I know. I scanned and saw it. And I'm like, maybe, it's kind of like not collapsing anymore. I think maybe some local higher lows, like an M shape or something. We'll look. Thank you, man. So, right, I mean, I'm never here to like act like I know where an asset's going. I mean, good luck trying to call tops on this joke. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, even if it like played out, right? Okay, it just goes down, underperforms and hits 564, the 200 moving average, maybe, and then it runs again to all-time highs. Or it just fails miserably right here. Whatever, too strong. I don't know, I'm just identifying it. So it's, what do we know? It is, you are paying certain premium, insane all-time high premium to take fresh longs on the S&P 500, even if it was going to keep going higher. You still are understanding, you're signing an agreement to pay the highest premium in the existence of the stock market right now if you owned it, and that's fine, whatever, okay? Dow Jones. Remember, hit that 886 retrace again today and kind of sold off. Meh, right? What are you talking about? I'm just talking about the little W shape we got going on here. 886. It's kind of reacting. Who knows? But it's kind of right. Oh, market's just too strong. Just going to keep going, man. You could definitely make an argument that if they keep it up for a couple more days, hidden bearish divergence maybe. I know, N before, it's a joke, dude. N before, it just keeps ripping higher, man. Like, we can't do anything. It's an index fund, and they just keep pumping it. You have a high, and you have a slightly lower high on price, and you have substantially higher level of positive momentum that just implies a continuation to the downside. So if you catch a reaction here, it's not the worst thing in the world. It comes down, make a bullish 5-0, pivots, and runs again later. It's because the market's just too strong. But yeah, you're at a reactionary level, just saying. But that's cool. Great run, man. NASDAQ composite. Same thing where it's like, look, man, this may just fail. Like it's just a harmonic dud. They're just going to take it to 20,500 and then even higher. But it's just there, right? I mean, this was not like a very bad sell-off at all. Like, the sell-off has caught zero follow-through. You gap down on Monday, and then we find out DeepSeek is a joke. It's scam, dude. It's like, oh, wow, communist Chinese steal from Westerners' innovations, and they turn out to be garbage trash, not reliable. Yeah, that's like what they found out. It was like 30% reliable or something. Really, like, crazy stuff. Information we're getting about DeepSeek, it's just not... It's like, oh yeah, it's the stereotype. Made in China, cheap crap. That's DeepSeek. So market's like kind of, all right, the end of the world's not here because it's business as usual. So I can't be surprised if it just keeps running, but just seeing like, here's a high, here's a bunch of highs that are lower than this high, and it dumped. And so it's like, maybe it's a type 2 return. There's kind of bearish divergence, convergence on the oscillator. But yeah, in before, it just keeps going higher because this market's insane. Okay, right? And on this one, the butterfly is trickier. 786 on B, a high low on C equals 1272 all the way to 1618. So this thing may not even be complete yet. They could take this thing to this up here, and they could take it to 190% really for the harmonic optimum price. 21.3. So yeah, we'll see, man. Just like take these a grain of salt. Market's stupid. Okay. Rep, it's the product that's being produced. So you can learn and do all that, but it's extremely unreliable at this current time. Small caps below 230. I mean, just you want to talk about Chop City, but with all the Chop City, only above the 200-day moving average, only higher lows. So really nice uptrend going on and just up against some big levels. They're just so undeniable, right? You go back to 2021, you see, oh yeah, that's not a joke. So maybe if they can break that, we're off to the promised land, but until then, you're not, and you could reverse here and come back down to 209, 213, because that's another big level down there. So you're just bouncing between two key levels. Okay. Potential hidden bearish divergence on this one too. Like, right? I mean, for real, if they started rolling this thing over, then you could be like, oh, it's implied continuation of the downside with a high on price and a ridiculously lower high on price with way higher levels of positive momentum. All right, that continues to wane. You'd be getting maturing hidden bearish divergence. Again, implying a continuation down. And maybe you get a confirmation low at 213. That'd be awesome. That we develop bullish divergence, you know, off of that. So there are your index funds, chat. We haven't looked at gold a couple days, or yesterday. We didn't look at it, I don't think. Look at it, man. Don't worry about it. It's freaking chugging along. It's at an 886 right now. But the wave structure, I think, is pretty good. Oh, man, it was close. You're kind of in la land. No, you made like 76% retrace. Okay, so like the B point is really deep. And it being really deep, like a 786, and you have a higher low on C's, that's a technical bullish wave structure. So like the threshold of this C to D wave that's ongoing, that's at least a 1272, which is 2858. Like that's typically where these waves go to if the other waves meet this criteria. So, you know, that's minimum, and then the maximum is the 1618, which could take you to nearly $3,000. And I think a lot of people, economists, are targeting for $3,000 gold. We'll see. But very strong bullish diamond, or just a diamond top breakout for now, and that's it. 88% retrace from this high to low, so you're just stalling, hanging around. You typically do that. You pause at 886s before breaking higher or reversing. So that's kind of what's going on. Just some bullish convergence going on. No hidden bearish divergence here. Wow. Okay. Let's go to that one request for Shark Anonymous. No, 2 requests. Okay. Mova. Mova. Oh, it is a crypto. My God, I thought MO. What am I thinking here? Sorry, I really thought Mover was a stock. I'm crazy. My bad. Oh, God. It's just like all the others, man. This is like what I'm talking about, where it just... Look at, dude, Bitcoin 5% away from all-time highs. And then you got these scams that rug pulled, because guess what these are, chat? They're rug pulls. Look, some piece of crap woke up one day and said, hey, man, I want to create a coin and enrich myself. And they put in a lot of effort. They did what they got to do, the paperwork, to list it, get it listed. They paid some money, rubbed some hands to get it here. And they, as soon as they listed it, they offloaded everything. Okay? And now it's down here and goes on some runs occasionally with the macro improving. And okay, and then look at it. This run was pathetic compared to the previous December 2023 high. Now you're back down. Here's the thing. What happened yesterday, chat? On Mover, lowest daily candle close confirmed since the election. The question is, it could rally here randomly. Oh, it's an 886, 95, 98% retrace. Who cares? Like, what are you putting your money into? You know it's a scam. We just did the history on it. We know it's a scam. So, like, could you buy here? I guess you could do, like, but you don't really, right? Because if you were going to be like, it's a swing low here, it's a shark pattern, wouldn't you want a reaction and then a reversal? You would, and you don't have it. So, if you want to gamble, go ahead. There's divergence on the MACD below these key supports, trading lower than it was in 2022 years ago. So even if it's there, man, you still don't have any form of confirmation. You don't have any local structures. You're just impulsing. You're in impulse mode still. Gross. What a joke of a candle yesterday. It didn't do crap. It was like Ethereum. So, you say 3 rising values? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Too whacked out. But by all means, man. It's like you can't, like insurance is not owning this until it's above 1071 with confirmation. That's the key level. So I just gotta be like, nah, man. You're better off just market buying. Amazon or Microsoft, okay? Like, your money is safer there than it is on this scam. Trading below the 200 moving average, round tripped all the gains. Just remember what happened. If you're newer, this asset appreciated in value 157%, which is kind of pathetic. That's actually really bad. I mean, on average, they were making 200 to 500% runs. Some of them 1,000%. And you're trying to tell me this thing has round tripped all of its gains. Scam, joke. Why would you? Who cares? I mean, maybe it's setting up for a type 1 reaction, but we don't long there anyway. We wait for type 2 returns. So there's just, divergence. The exhaustion's there on the type 1, maybe. Give me some price action. God. Okay. Anyway. NIO for Nathan. It's just, the problem is it's like that on all the freaking small cap coins, man. It just is. Well, yeah, sure. Fizzle. Sure thing, man. So here's your NIO. Well below an 886, a major one. I mean, it's in the 90s now. But yeah, you got a low, another low. Okay. They defended this 2019 swing high a couple times. And now they've bled it out. Oh, God, it's just like, man, so bad. They just bled. Dude, all-time highs, man. 1618s on extension patterns on the index funds. Bitcoin's 5% from all-time highs. Oh, my gold's almost about to be at all-time highs. Everything's good. It's a roaring 20s, right? Our portfolio is just blowing up in a positive way. And then you look at this, and it's just like, it's trading below its 200-day moving average. And I mean, yeah, you got some bullish divergence. I mean, you've had bullish divergence the whole freaking time, man, in this bear trend. But can I even plot an M shape? Can you even, I get it, it's an 88% retrace from this low to high, but is it even formal? See, 886, sure, 410. Guess what happened today, chat? Bearish engulfing candle confirmed. I mean, just did. 395, what's that? 395, it's a swing high from 2019. Maybe they go for a springback test. Maybe have your alert set up at 395 and let's just see what happens. I bet we'll hear the beep eventually. Big Mike, man, oh my God.
Big Mike 886 tipped $250. Scoring bottom is in when Trump coin hits the 0.886, 250.000000 USDC.
Trump coin is, oh my God, dude. We got to go to it right after this, okay? So, thank you so much, dude. Holy crap. Big Mike is the king, dude. He's the king of the season. It's 2025, and who's the king? Too deep here. That's not M shape. Maybe try to do this way. Yeah, Big Mike's the one, right? We've had the crypto hoarder era. We've had the Vent Moon Boy era. We've had the Mama Ivy era. Yeah, it's like a Gartley, like a 6'5" Gartley. It looks pretty. I mean, it's here. So give me some freaking price action. Give me a price reversal. Something, dude. Do something. React. But it could oscillate all in between here. You can go to 395. You can do all these things, you know. But like, it's there. Sure. Anyway, Big Mike, 2025. He is the one. Okay. The mega supporter of this 100% crowdsourced community. So there you go, Nathan, man. It's pretty. I mean, you know, it's pretty. But when are they going to actually buy? Good question, man. Okay. Thank you. So
can you check out us going, please? Thanks, Mitch. Love your content. G3 Edzos 49 NRVKP 8 by 1 Hz Jujar 8D2 Azua XTV3 pump 0.1097020049 Sol.
I guess we'll do it. Thank you, man. We'll look at butt coin, like literal butthole coin. Wow. Yes, sure. But we got to look at Trump coin first, which is all the exact same thing, right? Trump coin, butthole coin. Yep, they're all the same, dude. All right, MEX exchange. Yeah, I've been waiting, man. Like, come on. I've been waiting on the alerts to go off.
Sharknonymous tipped $25. Okay, this one is more promising, but I've been brutalized. DWZ never been to Brazil, but been looking at some EMs.
Brazil, Sharknonymous, you going to get a BBL, Brazilian butt lift, because we're going to look at butt coin. Now we're looking at Brazilian stocks. The Brazilian butt lift convergence right here. January 29th, 2025. Thank you, dude. Or a person. Thank you, human. A human life. So yeah, dude, I don't really know, like, what the heck is this? I don't even know if this data is probably inaccurate here, but what they're doing, okay, is, let me just get rid of these alerts for a second. I hate, like, how the alerts, like, kind of, for the streamer, they're not good. I wish I could turn on Trading View. I wish Trading View had a streamer mode. Ooh, that would be sick, where all of a sudden all your alerts are hidden. You can modify it, what you want to hide, whatever. Anyway, like Discord has it. But look, you have this 4-hour close, right? That's kind of the level that's being tested. And you have here's a lower high than the previous high, and here's a lower low than the previous low, and then the rally, and then the lower high again. Oh my God, it's Big Mike! Get back to you!
Big Mike 886 tipped $250. Support the TH at 250.000000 USDC.
Support the TH! Big Mike, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for throwing that in US dollar coin and not tipping in Trump coin. Does Coinbase provide that? Can you buy Trump coin on Coinbase? Probably. Of course they would offer it now, and when everyone's getting rugged. But yeah, thanks for not tipping me in Trump coin, if you even can. Because, yeah, I mean, like, what if it holds here? Dude, we don't act like we know where an asset's going next, but, dude, this is just looks awful. Like, locally, here's a high. Why are they putting in a high? Why is it we are identifying less market participants involved with this asset than we did before, right? That's a lower high there, so locally. And why are we doing that? Why are we making, like, is it another lower high? What are we doing? Well, Bitcoin, right? 5% off its all-time highs. You know what Trump coin is off its all-time highs? Big Mike and people? 65%. So yeah, I think it's all about maybe this $26 level. If they don't hold it, it could just be a huge red candle down. Maybe. Look at it. Unfilled gap, maybe. And then your 886 is going to be, yes, like 954 or something. Okay. Oh, I think you would appreciate this. It was just midday during Jerome Powell speaking, and my Melania coin alert went off. What? Melania coin was going to do it, chat. Wait, what? Okay, Melania coin continuing to rug to levels we've never seen on exchanges before. Melania coin. Oh my God, look at this. Look what, dude, this is scam. Look, it hit a high of $44.93. $44.93. It's at 220. Bearish wave structure, by the way, too. I mean, it's like a, think about it like that. I don't even know if it can make it. Like, it's so bearish, man. It's like almost a canary pattern. The mimetic canary Scott Carney invented, man. The 1618 deep crab. Your target, like, not even kidding, your target on Melania coin is $1.73, meaning, like, even just for a harmonic respect of the waves, 21% more downside on Melania coin, okay? Okay, best of luck. I'm had an alert set up. Okay, here multiple beeps. I'm just an enthusiast, you know, like I'm just like kind of interested. Like I don't give a crap. I'll never own this. I'll never buy this. Doesn't matter what happens. I just want to hear the beeps. Because, you know, I think all of us in here, we've seen enough of these. This is not different, okay? How many, by the way, on the Melania tokenomics, what is it, 90% of all coins that exist in circulation owned by Melania or whoever created it? Someone in their family, for sure. I think Trump's like 70%. Okay, you can't believe it. We're going from butt coin to butt coin. That's actually real, man. I can't believe this. It's on Mix Exchange. No way. Hey, look, chat. Another rug pull. Look, hey, man, I'm going to create this coin, and I'm going to do some pre-sales. I'm going to do some marketing on X, maybe, you know, somewhere in China, India. Let's really get some froth. Let's pump it in, and then they rugged it. It was over. They offloaded everything. A couple days after Christmas, Merry Christmas on A coin, ASS coin. And now it's like, whoa, man, we're at the bottom, bro. This is it. This is truly a bottom. Can't go any lower. I mean, you do have the harmonic framework kind of literally here, but I would never buy it because it's a coin. It's butt coin. Look, I mean, I'm not even kidding, you know, like this is just for memes and fun. Okay, we're having fun here. A little too perfect on the C point, but if you just use not that wick high, this wick or candle close, you can kind of see a pretty impeccable M shape. The kind of reaction at where it did, like even butthole coin hit a reaction off the 886. It just did, man. So that's type 1, maybe type 2, but dude, bearish engulfing candle yesterday was down 15%. Whoo, smells so bad. But who's to say, like, you know, you couldn't be like, all right, type 1 reaction, type 2 return. Maybe if it was that. I think you would just have some targets, 22 or 22,000, 26,700. I don't know, man. Like, maybe Butthole Coin's gonna do it. Wow. Anyway, that was the last request. No, it wasn't. Big Mike, what was it? Would you want to see something, dude? You tipped $500 freaking dollars. Tell me something, man. Tell me to look at something. EWZ. Yeah, some people got to pay for it. That's right. Good. Oh yeah, the Brazilian. It did it, man. Oh my God. When did this happen? Wow, they finally did it. That's crazy. We've had this here. Let me make sure. Why is it not showing up on the weekly? Hold on. Yeah, it did the thing, and then it did another thing. Wow, look at this, dude. Look at this. Oh my God. What are they? So hey, Brazil, what a reaction for now. The issue was like, it was so bad that, like, look at that. It wasn't even bullish convergence. It was just, I'm sorry, it wasn't even bullish divergence. It was bearish convergence, like a lower low on price and like substantially lower level on RSI. Yeah, tight one reaction on Brazil. But you're like, wait a second. I don't even know when I plotted this, but you're talking about this being maybe a type 2 return of this potential shark here, right? I think. It has been brutalized, and it is very real, like 886. But if that's the case, then you would probably want to see $20 again to be real. Yeah, it's been crap. I mean, like, when we were here, it was like not good. And it's just continued to dump. And my issue with it is, if you look left, right, patterns are great. Japanese candlesticks are amazing. But harmonics are awesome. Fibonacci is awesome. But anytime you want to strategize on an asset, you do want to be longing it or shorting it at historical inflection points where the price has reversed there already. And if you have it more than once, even better. Like, so without a shadow of a doubt, $18.86 to $20, 2000, 2004, 2016, 2020. We know it's a real level. So we would really want to wait, because what they could do, and it could take like months, the downtrend continues. They go test this level they violated that's so real, and then they roll it over. And then we get down here later in like January 2026 or something, right? Like, I don't think there's any action to take. I mean, look, dude, you don't need to buy Brazil to make money. Okay, you don't. Like, you would probably be way better off, just saying, finding a good trade setup, you know, using the framework, good price action, good trend on an American asset. I think you do better long term. So I don't even think there's a point of looking at this, because your trend's so miserable and you're not locally confirming a bottom. You're not locally testing key inflection points from history. You're not doing any of that. You're just reacting at 886. Not good enough, man. Not good enough of an argument in any shape or fashion. So, like, I think you're better off just same thing with the scam coins. Would you rather own Butthole Coin? Own a Butthole Coin, EWZ, you're going to probably get similar returns. It's probably going to underperform a lot of American stocks. Okay? Going to underperform Bitcoin, for sure. You want to see something? EWZ paired against Bitcoin. Oh my God. This is what we just looked at paired against Bitcoin. Oh, it's like Butthole Coin itself. It looks like it. So why would we ever own EWZ when we could just own Bitcoin? Make it simple. That's it. Make it simple. We just own Bitcoin. And we never own EWZ, and we all win. Yeah, 0.00. It can only go to 0.00000. Oh wait, it's the same amount. It just doesn't matter. It's like I'm gonna own Bitcoin and I'll never own EWZ. Plus Brazil, didn't have a communist takeover or something? Why would we own it? Like you just wouldn't. Trump won, like America, baby. Emerging markets, yeah, right. Get wrecked. Oh look, let's bet on India. Nah, I'm good, dude. Trump won. I'm good. No need to bet on India. Let's bet on American companies with good setups, good trends, good price action correlation, good local structures. Yeah, keep it simple, man. Or just buy Bitcoin. All right. Yeah, that was the last formal request. Shark Anonymous, thank you so much, dude. Okay. Really appreciate it. All right, let's the weekly on Bitcoin. Weekly looking very interesting. We got 4 days to go, chat. What if they just run it the rest of the week? We were so close. Like, we were so close the past 2 weeks, and they failed. They bungled it. They shrewded it. 104,461. That's the highest weekly candle close we've ever seen. So we're less than $1,000 from testing that. And if we could break, oh my God, dude, let's just get the highest weekly candle close ever this week, man. Yeah, dude, emerging markets. Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, no, dude, no. Get cute with it. Go invest in India and come back to me next year. Give me a year, okay? All right, well, I've been live now, hour and 10 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, that sub. Really appreciate the renewals we've been having. Oh, like Sid, holy crap. Whoops. Give me a sec. I always forget that. Let's hit those like buttons as fast as we can. We change the thumbnail real quick. We got, I made Shaylin make Jerome Powell be Pepe. So give me a sec. I'm changing the stream thumbnail. Thanks for the 700 here, or about 700. Believe me, we will be doubling our concurrent viewership if we can break this these couple last resistances. Okay. Yeah, we break the supply line, man. We get 106, 107. I mean, dude, we just 5% from all-time highs. We can do it, man. We could do it. Abu just yeah, dude, remember, Bitcoin painted a beautiful bullish engulfing candle. Let's get some follow through today, and let's head to 107, and by the time I go live again, okay, or at least 106.1. That'd be great. Yeah, on different time scales you have different zones. Like here, what time scale is that? I don't even know. I don't even know on the daily. Sorry, I'm just messing with my levels here. Tough to see. Yeah, so 99K, 100K, above that, like all it is, you have a midpoint at 1025, and then you got 106875. So looking good right here. Check the monthly. That we'll be closing soon. Monthly all-time high is coming. Chat, I mean, this is just set up. Holy crap. Look, monthly cup with Hendel, man. Here it is, 121. Yeah, 2 days will be history, and I don't know if I don't think they're gonna. They would have to kill us to take this away from history away from us in 2 days. They would have to rug pull Bitcoin over 7%. It would have to go down $7,480 for us to not be able to make history in 48 hours. Okay. Look, engulfing candle in the midst of being painted, and the upside potential before you see that 100% measure move of couple of Hendelman. About 17% upside on Bitcoin. Woo! I believe it. It is amazing. So anyway, we're not dead yet, chat. The chop continues, but man, endearing price action at 100K once and twice. Engulfing candle. Let's go test 106 again, and then let's break it. So thanks for coming out. Big Mike, thank you so much for the freaking $500 contribution on the day. Pfft, no one beating that, man. So I'll be back. Till next time. Respect the TA.
Gentlemen in the mix.
you.